Alright, so we just started by importing the data, read underscore CSV, use head data to just check the like column names and that. So starting with the bar plot, um, so here it is. I originally thought of like doing a gradient from red to green, but I wanted it to show the star rating. So 1 was red and 5 was green, but it did it for the number of reviews. And I think that's sort of a bit confusing because number 2 was red, where number 1 was more orange. So it's sort of, it might confuse people because they think, why isn't the gradient going from red for 1, green for 5? So I did the summary, but with the median and mean, it showed that it was positively skewed, but it looks negatively skewed. So I think I've done something wrong there. Maybe with, the mean and median. Um, and also, so I noticed with the graph, even though there's that negative skew, the number 1 star rating is quite a bit more prominent compared to 2 and 3. And that's probably due to bias in that people will rather leave a review for a really negative experience rather than sort of a average or slightly below average experience. And then this large sort of head for number 5 sort of explains the ceiling effect where the value of a really high star review is lowered because there's so many 4 and 5 star reviews that even an average review, which was around 3.7, sort of is seen as substandard. And then going on to comparing time periods, so using Luridate, we found that the average star rating for reviews in 2015 was 3.73, 2016 was 3.77. So there's not much difference in between the two. And I think a reason for that is that businesses might not have sort of invested to improve their quality of service and their product in between those periods. So just because it's a new year doesn't mean they're going to magically improve or anything. So yeah.